Recording in progress.
Right. So you are not disciplined. Okay. Now, discipline is the cornerstone of personal and professional success. Okay, and we all know that. And it involves the ability to stay focused, to maintain control, and to consistently pursue goals, even in the face of challenges and distractions. Now, discipline isn't just about following rules or routines, okay? It's about developing the strength to make choices that align with your long-term vision. By embracing discipline, you're going to create a structure and habits that are necessary to turn your dreams and your aspirations and your goals into reality. What it does is it really lays the groundwork for sustained success in every area of your life. So you know how I do it. You know how I do it. I love interaction in the chat. It gets me pumped up, especially this morning because I'm feeling a little bit rough around the edges. So give me a one in the chat if you are ready to hear about the importance of discipline. Let me see those ones coming in. Angela says yes. Suzanne, Marsha, Uma, Louisa, Charlene. Okay, excellent. Those ones came in quick. Now give me a two in the chat if you are ready to become more disciplined because you know it's the key to success. Marsha, Angela, Charlene, Suzanne, David, man, those twos came up there fast. Madeline, excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's get started. Let me introduce myself first. Good morning. My name is Michelle Jenny. I am a business coach. I'm an identity mentor. I am an elite sales specialist. And of course, I'm a wife, a mother, director, entrepreneur, international speaker, all of the above. So I help you to discover your true self. I shift your mindset. I help you to build your self-esteem and your confidence so that you can go on to achieve your goals and build thriving businesses. So you could choose to pay attention for the next 15 to 20 minutes. That is, of course, your choice. I recommend that you do pay attention. But if you do, please minimize your distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you are anything like me, you're going to want to grab a pen and paper because you are going to want to take some notes because the note takers are what? The money makers. So grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about today when it comes to discipline is discipline helps you to create a solid routine. Now, discipline and consistency help to establish a routine that ensures daily tasks are completed, and this really leads to long-term success. A solid routine really eliminates procrastination and helps to foster productivity. Now, a solid routine should be built on discipline and consistency so that it provides some sort of, like I said earlier, a structure to your day. And when you follow a set routine, you know exactly what needs to be done and when it needs to be done. And this really minimizes the number of decisions you have to make throughout the day because there's a school of thought that says you can only make X amount of good decisions a day. So by being disciplined, you make the right decisions at the right time. The predictability of being disciplined really reduces fatigue and it frees up mental energy for more important tasks. So instead of being constantly debating on what should I do next, a routine really allows you to operate an autopilot for your tasks during the day. And it really ensures activities are completed without stress and without hesitation. So let me ask you this, drop a 3 in the chat if you know that you need to be better with your routine. Because I'm gonna drop a 3. Where's my chat box? Let me drop a 3. Because I know that I need to be better with my routine. So Suzanne is the only, everyone else has an amazing routine because Suzanne is the only one. Oh, there you go. They're coming in now. Marsha, Dami, Jax, Angela, Charlene. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So, okay. So we need a better routine in our life. And you know what? Even if we have a routine, we can always improve. That's the brilliant thing about it. Now, being disciplined helps you to build momentum. So consistent effort over time builds momentum and it makes it easier to stay on track and to achieve your goals. And really this momentum helps overcome obstacles and it keeps you moving forward. So combined it really compounds small efforts into significant gains. So when you consistently apply discipline to your daily tasks, even small efforts will add up over time. And each completed action, no matter how minor, no matter how small it is, really contributes to a growing sense of progress. So the effect is kind of like a snowball rolling down a hill. It just gathers momentum as it goes down. It starts as small and gradually it speeds up and mass and it turns into significant gains. So from that, what you can see is that your consistent efforts, it really increases your motivation, because once you start to see results, you're going to want to do it more. And it just makes it easier to push forward once that momentum starts to come in. So momentum really amplifies your progress and helps you to achieve bigger goals with less effort as time goes on. Third thing we're going to talk about today is cultivating self-discipline and willpower. Now, discipline strengthens willpower and it makes it easier to resist distractions and stay committed to your goals. Consistency reinforces self-control and helps you to build up resilience. Regularly practicing discipline and consistency in your daily life really helps you to strengthen your mental resilience as well. So each time you choose to stay committed to a task, even when it's difficult, or even when you don't feel motivated anymore, you are effectively training your brain to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term benefits. And this process really helps to build up your willpower, and it makes it easier for you to tackle challenging situations in the future. Now, over time, your ability to stay focused and disciplined really becomes a habit. And this habit is what makes you more resilient when the hard times hit. So when you're faced with adversity, being disciplined helps you to get through it. It really helps you to be better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and with determination and with a go-getter attitude. So who in this chat has a go-getter attitude? Drop some ones in the chat for me if you have a go-getter attitude or you're developing your go-getter attitude. Suzanne, Charlene, Louisa, Angela, brilliant. Madeline, excellent. I love you guys. Marsha, Jay says it's developing, and thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty, Jax. That is absolutely amazing. So, progress. Let's talk about progress. It ensures progress even in small steps. So, success is often the result of small, consistent efforts rather than one-time achievements. Discipline ensures that progress is made every day. Even if it's just the smallest step forward, it is still a step forward, okay? And it really helps to turn ambition into tangible results. So discipline and consistency transforms your ambitions into those tangible results by ensuring that you take regular and deliberate steps towards your goals. So rather than waiting for the perfect moment, and as entrepreneurs, we're guilty of that. We wait for the perfect moment. So rather than waiting for the perfect moment or relying on like bursts of inspiration, a disciplined approach ensures that progress is made steadily day by day. Each step, even if it's small on its own, as I said, the cumulative effect of consistent effort means that you are always moving forward. And this forward motion keeps your goals within reach. Turning what might seem like a distant dream into achievable results. Okay. And it's all through the power of persistent action. That's what it comes down to. So it's all about doing it when you feel like it and doing it when you don't feel like it. Just be consistent with it. Now, it also helps to build up long-term success and sustainability. So this is the last one I'm going to touch on today. So discipline and consistency create a strong foundation that supports long-term success. And without them, success may just get away from you. But when you are consistent, when you're consistent and when you're disciplined, success becomes sustainable. So really and truly, discipline and consistency are the foundation that supports long-term success by instilling habits and systems that can get you through the ups and downs of life. So when you are consistently applying your discipline practices, you really develop a solid set of base skills. You have a good knowledge, and you have a routine that becomes second nature. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth without even thinking about it, right? So this is the kind of attitude that you want to have in business as well. You just get up and do it. You just don't have to think about it anymore. So this foundation not only helps you to achieve your goals, but it ensures that your success is sustainable over time, because we don't want to be a one-hit wonder. We want that success over time. We want to be able to leave things for our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. I often say 7 generations deep is what I'm looking for, okay? So even when unexpected challenges arise, the habits you've built through consistent effort allow you to adapt and allow you to persevere. So this resilience ensures that your success isn't just a fleeting moment, but a stable, enduring reality that can withstand all the challenges and the changes as you continue to grow. And when I'm looking at this, like this morning, just to give you a little bit of an example, I am rough this morning. I won't lie. Um, the jet lag is whipping my tail. Honestly, that the traveling, I left Barbados on Monday. I didn't get to Qatar till Wednesday. There's a 7 hour time difference. I am feeling rough. Like, even in my voice, you can hear it. However, discipline and consistency. I deliver on a Friday morning at 7 a.m. UK time. So I did it regardless, and I am tired. Even in Barbados, I was up. I was up at 2 a.m. because discipline, discipline, consistency is the key. So that's just to give you an example of how this really does come to play in real life. Okay. Now, I always end with a quote, and today's quote is by Jim Rohn, because we all love a bit of Jim, don't we? He's like our favorite uncle. So discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So discipline is really the essential link that transform your goals from mere ideas into actual accomplishments. Okay, without discipline, goals remain out of reach, but with it, they become achievable milestones in your path or on your path to success. So just always keep that in mind when you're feeling unmotivated. Just remember that, just be disciplined, and remember always that it is the bridge, and I love that quote, it's the bridge between your goals and accomplishment. With that being said, I'm just going to drop this in here for you guys. Of course, we have our Wealth Pioneers group. And it's a community to help you transform your mindset, embrace innovative income strategies, and enhance essential skills for financial independence. So, team, if you can drop that link in the chat for me. If you're not a member of the Skool group, it is a free group to join. Please join it. We've got all kinds of coaches in there. We've even got a swim coach. We've got a swim coach. We've got business coaches, sales coaches. Just get to know each other, because your network is your net worth, and you never know who you could find in there. Maybe it's your next business partner. Maybe it's your next best friend. Maybe whatever. But somebody is in there that you want to speak to. It might actually be somebody that needs your services, or somebody that you need their services. So get in there, introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. And then if you need to see any of the replays, head up into the classroom in there as well. So being a part of a community is what gives us the backbone. So I'm not only a part of the Wealth Finders, this is my community. I'm also a part of the Rebuild community. I'm also an Eagle and a part of the Elite Sales Academy. So it's important to have all kinds of communities around you, and you don't just have to be a part of one, okay? Because everyone brings their own benefits to be a part of different communities. With that being said, I've really enjoyed talking to you about discipline today. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Just look for Michelle Jenny on Instagram. And of course, I've just dropped the link in there for Skool. Thank you, team, for dropping the Instagram link in there as well. Make sure you join us next week, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. UK time, 2 a.m. Caribbean time, 9 a.m. Qatar time. I think it's 6 p.m. Australian time if Max is on. And please invite anyone onto this call that needs a push in the morning. Of course, men and women are welcome. And let me just stop sharing. Now, when we started these calls, you're welcome, Madeline. When we started these calls, it was all about jumping January, and it was all about taking our products Products are available. We have our Empowered, which I have been utilizing this week, my Empowered spray. Let me stop share so I can see you. I've got my Empowered spray that I've been using this week. 8 sprays onto the tongue. This is absolutely amazing. Gives you a nice jet of power in there in the morning to wake you up. We have, of course, our sleep spray to help you go to sleep, and we have our see, my mind isn't working. Our crave, there you go, our crave spray, which helps you to reduce your cravings for carbs and sugars. We also have the Alive juice, absolutely amazing. That helps with all kinds. It helps to um, fix your blood pressure, blood sugar. It helps with libido, all kinds of stuff. So that's an absolutely amazing product. Absolutely love that. And for those of you who are looking for an extra stream of income, of course, we have our Forex trading, and that has been on fire this week. We've been running a boot camp. I don't know if I've got any of my boot camp people in here with me, but that learning process has been absolutely amazing. So if you would like to learn how to trade Forex, we actually have a special on that. I don't know how long it lasts, but it's normally £250. It's actually only 150 now to get started. So if that's something that you're interested in, have always been interested in, reach out to the person that invited you onto this call and get the information from them and save some money while you're at it. Instead of 250, it's now 150. That being said, I don't know if I have any more. I don't know if I have any more announcements to make. Oh, and in the Forex trading, one of the things that we love to focus on is our gold trades. So we do have gold trading going on. With that being said, it is the weekend here in Qatar. I am going back to bed. I am beat. My body clock tells me it's 2 a.m. in the morning. I will see you guys on the sessions next week. Thank you, Suzanne. Thanks, Marsha, for the love. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend, guys. You know, be disciplined, set your routines out. You're welcome. You're welcome, Uma. You're welcome, Angela. You're welcome, Dami. Set your routines out. You know, if you need someone to hold you accountable, I'm here in the school group. Give me a shout. I'll hold you accountable. And let's go from there. Let's succeed together, everyone. Let's succeed. Brilliant. Oh, thank you, Louisa. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend, guys. Have a great day. End of the week. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I shall see you next week. Bye. Love you loads. Bye, bye, bye. Jay, message me, Jay. I need you to, okay, give me a shout. Thank you for joining, everyone.